don't know what Diddy fanboys want, but Diddy going to jail, y'all. But Diddy going to jail, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. He's going to jail, bro. That's called sex trafficking, little bro. Sex trafficking. You cannot do what Diddy was doing and just be out here willy-nilly peeing in females' mouths and bringing when listen. This is how it became sex trafficking. This is how I know y'all don't think. Y'all don't think. Y'all just do. Get high and do shit. Y'all just get high and do shit and party and freak off. People so weird. People were saying, "Well, I would have went to a Diddy party." Bro, it's literally documented in court paperwork, federal paperwork, that this man was having a freak off party for 4 days straight, where people were literally having sex with each other, urinating on each other, doing mad weird stuff. You're telling me you're gonna do that for 4 days straight? That is some dweeb weirdo junk, bro. Diddy is a weirdo. Anybody that's supporting him, anybody that's trying to say, oh, he didn't do it. They're trying to real. They don't even know. People, listen. Y'all go take that stuff down. And when y'all said Diddy didn't do it, he didn't do it. We're trying to railroad him. No, bro. This evidence that's coming out, bro. It's a dub. It's a dub. You hear me? It's a dub. Diddy really. I don't know what y'all thought, bro. Diddy really did some wild stuff, bro. Oh, this is what I was about to say. This is where it becomes sex trafficking. It becomes sex trafficking when he told Cassie, right? Because Cassie didn't tell a bunch of dudes to come and train her. She was trying to be with Diddy because Diddy used his influence, his job, which was what, executive A&R or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He had his own label and stuff. He used his position, his LLC, his business to get sex. Then he told Cassie, and it sounds like they saying he was doing it as well. He ordered male escorts. It's just, I'm telling y'all, bro. He ordered male escorts to have sex with another person. He ordered male escorts to have sex with another person. And the other person couldn't say no. Because if they said no, he was going to do. Now let's look at the video of him chasing Cassie down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? With a bathrobe on. What if he was chasing Cassie down the hallway with a bathrobe on because she didn't want to have sex with these dudes he was calling up there to come have sex with her? So he could do whatever he wanted to do in the corner. You know, Diddy's a homosexual, so, and he's weird. So who knows? God knows what he was doing while she was having sex with all these other dudes while he was watching. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how people are still supporting Diddy. I don't talking about, oh, because Diddy black and bro, what do that mean? Nigga, I'm black. If I was doing this shit, then nobody care. They would throw my ass in jail. But it's the fact that Diddy has fame, so he has a special place in some of these dweebs' hearts. Diddy has a special place in some of these nerds' hearts. So when they hear that Diddy is going to jail for the rest of rest of his life, not even their life, this is Diddy life. This is not your life. Diddy going to jail for the rest of his life for sex trafficking, not you. Why are you? No, he didn't do it. They're trying to take a black man. Man, go find a real cause. Go find a real struggle. Did he go into jail for the rest of his life for sex trafficking, Cassie, and other women? You know, who knows if they start bringing up other women? That's not something to be trying to fight for tooth and nail for. Like, bro, it's really issues out here. It's really stuff going on out here. You sitting up here talking about some Diddy this and Diddy that. I'm not talking about people that's getting on here and they just doing it for clout and stuff like that and all that. But I'm just saying, bro, it's really people out here that's really defending this dude because they talking about Cassie said. Don't y'all understand the climate that we in right now? How you supposed to be treating women today? You could damn near You could damn near trip and fall, and oh whoa, you tripped and fell and hurt yourself. We gotta take you to jail. What? I hurt myself. No, 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 no. You can't do that around her. It's time to take you to jail. What you talking about? She could hurt herself. Oh my God. Call the police on you. Police come and pick you up and take you to jail. They could just say that you being aggressive. You being aggressive. The police could come and arrest you. You think this is a joke in a game? Like y'all think this shit really a joke. That's how I know y'all don't deal with women today. Y'all don't deal with no women today. Y'all don't deal with no 20-something-year-olds. Y'all don't deal with no 30-year-olds. Y'all not dealing with these women? Bro, if you and this was back then and they could bring it up today and it have the effects that it would have today. So people is like, oh my God, why was she? Y'all probably that's probably what y'all did back then in the 90s, in the early 2000s, pissing on women. I was a baby. I don't know what y'all was doing. Pissing on everybody. Oh, drinking 40s or whatever y'all was doing. But today, let's talk about today. Whereas women running for president and stuff. That's not flying, bro. Do y'all understand that, or is that flying over your head? So it don't matter if she said, "Nah, it's all right if Diddy made me eat shit balls and drink piss and chug piss. It's okay. I had to eat shit balls for dinner and piss. I love Diddy." And y'all like, yeah, yeah, she loves him, bro. You ninjas is weird. They said this girl was catching all types of STDs and stuff. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like the thought process y'all ninjas got, like it's only like, bro, it's only one conclusion that y'all got for supporting Diddy. There's only one conclusion. Well, the conclusion is the only people that should be trying to support Diddy is his family. If you just a random motherfucker in the streets talking, no, man, Cassie said, bros, you stupid. Don't you know that if you go and tell a woman to do whoop de whoop and whoop de whoop, and she say she want to do it, and then she say she didn't want to do that, you was making her um eat shit turds. Oh man, she likes to eat shit turds. What are you talking about? She says she likes it. Then she record herself doing that, and then she go and show the world that in the court system that today. You know the climate that we live in today. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on today. Salute to J Man. A lot of y'all don't know the climate that we live in today. So y'all think Diddy should be able to jump on this girl, hop on her in all types of ways. You know what I'm saying? Out in the public. Like he did that out in public. Imagine what he was doing behind closed doors. And we finding out what he was doing, and y'all still like, man, Cassie said she wanted it. Bro, she literally saying it wouldn't end well if she didn't do what he was asking her to do. Then she signed a deal with him, and they was never working on music. They was working on her drinking pee and fucking other dudes in front of him. That's not in the job requirements of her being an artist and having 10 albums. Diddy Diddy used his job, his power, his name. He used that to what they calling it corrosion. They calling it threats. All of that stuff. When you do that type of stuff to somebody, they're gonna say that you psychologically, you know what I'm saying, you psychologically beat them. You psychologically beat them down. So she can't. She was dealing with somebody. Diddy. He got MPD or something like that. Narcissistic disorder or whatever. He got bipolar disorder. He's crazy, and he did that. They're gonna say he did that to her. He caused trauma to her. That's what they're gonna say. He caused trauma to her. Look how he was beating her out in the hallway. Look at how he was doing her out in the hallway. He caused trauma to her. That's all they gotta say and show that video. And they said she's obviously not in her right mind. Diddy was paying for her whole life. All she wanted to do was have a successful career. Like people, the jury, the jury is gonna feel for her. They're not gonna feel for Diddy because Diddy's a rich snob. He doesn't care. Diddy doesn't. He thinks this is a joke. This is a joke to Diddy. Diddy trying to figure out why would she actually say something? Why would she actually speak on what we was doing? He felt like what they was doing was good and confidential and cool. Like, and for people to think that, that's just weird, bro. For somebody to have to explain to you how this is sex trafficking, come on now, bro. That's kind of weird. He literally called. You're reading paperwork. But I don't gotta read no paper. Y'all read the paperwork. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say what y'all read. And it's crazy. I'm gonna say what y'all read. I'm not even gonna play. I'm gonna just say what y'all read. Y'all said that Diddy called men to come and sleep with Cassie. And y'all so infatuated with the freak off party word, right? In the phrase. Y'all infatuated with a phrase, freak off party. Ooh, that sounds good. No, he's on another level. You'll probably never get to his level to a freak off, you weirdo. You'll probably never get to the level of freak off that you shouldn't want to be. That's not where you want to be. That's a weirdo, bro. This dude was calling other men. That's sex trafficking right there. They don't understand that. You say, oh, she could have left. Why she didn't leave? Bro, we literally have the video of her trying to leave. That's a video of her. What do you see when Diddy is kicking her and jumping on her in his bathrobe while she's at the elevator? Like, are you ninjas? Like, I don't know if you ninjas got the same type of eyes I got. It's like some of y'all weird. I don't know. Like, how are you not putting this stuff together? You feel me? Like, how are you not putting this stuff together? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. This is easy. Just like one of them big puzzles with 8 pieces. Like, oh, he beat her up at the elevator in his bathrobe. She was trying to get away. She's psychologically going crazy because she want to be with somebody that make her drink piss. Okay, like, bro, it's that easy. It's that easy. At this point, it don't even matter what Cassie said. It's more about what Diddy did. And I know to some of you weirdos that might sound crazy, but this is the world that we live in, bro. You don't get to treat people like anything because they said so. Because you got money. Oh, I got money. I could just treat people like a dog in the street and enslave them. Man, she said she wanted it. What? So you walking her on a leash outside like a dog because she said she wanted it. Yeah, you don't understand because man, you ninjas trying to prove how cool y'all is and y'all got some, I'm getting some. You don't understand. Nah, bro, it's bigger than all of that. This not hair pulling and all of that. No, there's not no. It's not that, bro. Diddy was calling escorts up that had STDs, all types of shit. Multiple days, okay? There's no reason that's the only thing. Like, if how is it that listen, they aren't the only people confirming this. It's multiple people that saying Diddy was having multiple days where they were walking around with no clothes on having sex. That sounds normal to some of you weirdos, right? It's like, no, I'm not gonna get God like that. I'm gonna be having sex this way. If yeah, I don't care if man, shut up. Why do you want to be around another man having sex with your clothes off? Let's start there. What are you getting from being around another man with his clothes off? I never understood that. Like, why do you want to be around another man while he don't got no clothes on? And I'm talking about grown ass men doing this. There is no other answer. You swing that way. You swing that way. That's what you like. You like to be in other rooms with other grown men with your clothes off. Oh, it's because I got a girl right here. No. They specifically said Diddy had other men in there sleeping with his girl, his wife, and he was watching it and he liked it. He couldn't just have sex with her. He couldn't just pull her hair. He couldn't just do none of that shit. The regular shit he gotta do. He gotta they gotta pee on her and he gotta lick the piss off her. Like he's weird. That's weird. Don't y'all understand that? What don't y'all get about that? Tell me what y'all don't get about the fact that Diddy calling up males. See, if Diddy wanted to see some men fucking somebody, he should have called the men to come and do him with his rainbow ass. That's what he should have did. He should have called the men to come and do him. No, he called the men and sex trafficked them to come and have sex with his lady. That's why it's sex trafficking. I know it's hard for you ninjas. Right, Jason. I know it's hard for you ninjas to understand. How is that hard for you to understand? Because you sick. You sick. You don't know what life is about. Diddy thought that's what life was about. Being a weirdo. It wasn't enough for him. It wasn't enough. Cassie was beautiful. He's supposed to be married to her, be happy. It wasn't enough. He said he wanted to see some dudes having sex with her, and then he want to beat on her, then he want to pee on her, and then he want to have them pee on her, and then he want to lick it off, and then he want to, like, he's weird. He's weird. Just because Young Miami like it, and that she could love it. She could Young Miami could love it. That don't mean that this person loved it. That don't mean that that person loved it, and that don't mean that Diddy should have been doing it. Y'all don't understand what type of responsibility men have to take today. Just because she said she wants you to do it, that don't mean you should be doing it. So just because she said punch me in my face, and then I'm supposed to be punching her in her face, and one of you dumb ninjas like Diddy gonna be punching her in her face, and you gonna knock her out, then you gonna unalive her, and then when you unalive her from punching her in her face, you gonna be like, yo, she said punch her in her face though. She said punch her in her face, so I punched her in her face. You zesty dweebs. She said punch her in her face. God dweebs. Just because Cassie said she was allowing it and she wanted it, that don't mean that's in a court of law. That don't mean that's gonna look or stand, how y'all think it's gonna look or stand. It's not, oh yeah, well, she wanted it. No, they're gonna look at the law. They're gonna look at the sex trafficking law, the definitions and the laws. I know y'all don't care about that. They have a whole book, the bar, everything. They got a whole book. And then when you look this stuff up, it say it right there that you cannot be using your coercion. You cannot be using your job. You can't be doing this and the third. You can't be using money. You can't be doing this and the third to get sex. It seems like, oh man, well, you could just order it. Well, you can. But at the same time, you could go to jail. And the person that's soliciting it can go to jail. So Cassie, she gotta do what they telling her to do. Cause she, like I said, she's in the wrong too, right? She's not innocent, she's in the wrong too. So she has to prove that she's getting away from him. She's trying to get away from him. But then she's telling him, yeah, I loved him. But she can't go all the way, but we don't know what she's saying behind closed doors. Just because she get on the stand and say, oh, this and that and third, and they having conversations with the judge behind closed doors and everything. Everybody having a conversation behind closed doors. That's real. Aren't we on YouTube talking about it? We're not a part of the the jury and the whole court part, the whole trial. We're not a part of that. We're in the backgrounds behind the scenes talking about it. You understand? So what y'all think they saying about Diddy? What y'all think they saying good things? Y'all think they saying good stuff. Like, it's some of y'all so slow. It's like, ain't no way you think like this. Ain't no way you think like, nah, they were putting out all of the evidence, and it's starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense. You talking about somebody that was they let him be known for this. He thought, yeah, I'm gonna be known for doing this. This is what I do. What do? You don't do anything. You you watch you watch a girl from the corner while a dude smash her out. What do you do? And you're mad zesty and you put your hands on women. Like, what do you do? Dance in the background of songs. But people, they fans of him. They like his music, so they want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Man, they're trying to tear a black man down. Oh yeah. Man, listen. If you regular Joe Schmo was doing what he was doing to Cassie, you be going to jail. You be going to jail. No Diddy. I had a feeling about Diddy back in the '90s was all bad. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. I had a feeling about Diddy. I was like, why did he make them people walk so far for a piece of cheesecake? Like when I was younger, I'm like, what was the point of that? Even as a kid, I was like, why would he make them do that? Why aren't they? I always, bruh, I watched the show. I watched Making the Band. I watched Making the Band. I had a family member who was in Making the Band, who was with Diddy. He was a part of the quote unquote system. I watched the show. We all watched the show, and I swear to you, I did not understand why they. It was usually like they sung sometimes. So I guess like when they sung, it was a big deal. They wasn't gonna just be singing the whole time on the show, but mostly on the show they was not singing. It was like a whole bunch of miscellaneous shit. Go to the store and go give me some cheesecake. And y'all run through the. I'm like, bro, what? What do you got them running upstairs and doing bear crawls and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, bro, when is they gonna record music? And then after the season ended, none of the quote unquote bands or groups they never put out any music. Like real music, like they never put out no hits. Like after a while, Diddy what was it after Mace? It was that early 2000s. Diddy not known for no music. He known for being a mogul, right? He's no guy. He think he is. He's known for being a mogul. He's known for being a face or something. But what has he really done? He's a freaking Democrat. He's a noodle race libtard. You don't know what he be talking about. He be walking around acting like he gonna do something. He's a zazball, rubbing up on men and doing all that other stuff. Nobody likes that. Listen, the only reason they let Diddy do that is because Diddy got money and he was a face or something, or he was like black success. Black success, like one of them, well, Diddy. I want to, there's people, some of y'all really look up to Diddy. Some of y'all probably older, y'all watched his run, you know what I'm saying? With all that 90s shit, music. I'm not saying the music was bad back then. I don't want y'all to get in y'all feelings, but I'm just saying, bro, it's the 90s, bro. It's the early 2000s. Okay, we get it. That's y'all thing. It's Diddy, okay, but at the same time, bro, Diddy's a weirdo. Why can't y'all accept that, bro? He's a weirdo. He's rainbow and he's a weirdo, and I don't understand why y'all keep talking about it. I don't understand why it's such a big deal. I don't understand why it's such a big deal for him to get charged with a sex trafficking charge, even though he was hiring other men to come and have sex with his girl, his wife. I don't understand. I don't. I don't understand for the life of me, Jason. I don't know what's going on. All I know is he's on trial like he should be because he probably should be going to jail for doing what he was doing. You just can't do like so. Oh man, it's Cassie's fault. What are you talking about, bro? Do you know where we live at today? Did y'all not just watch the election? Do y'all not understand what's going on? Do y'all not see women just come out their mouth and just say anything they want to say today? Women can say anything to you today. You cannot do anything to them. They could put their hands on you, everything. You cannot do anything to them. And as soon as you do something to them, you will be going to jail. I hope y'all know that. A lot of people don't know that, and they fall for it every time, and they be sitting in jail looking stupid over a broad. Over a broad. You're in jail over a girl. That's the stupidest feeling. You don't want to feel it. Throw away the key. What does that mean for me? They threw away the key under. They gave him life. They gave him 40 years. I don't care. Y'all don't know Diddy. It's one nigga on here be talking. Oh yeah, Diddy. This is man Diddy. I don't know Diddy. Then they just trying to get a man. And man, shut the fuck up. All that fast talking shit. This ninja going to jail, man. Stop all that other bitches and all that. Man, shut up. You can't do shit like that. You can't, bro. You can't do shit like that and think you just gonna be free in this motherfucker. I'ma just be free. I do what I want to do to that girl. I beat her up. Yeah, piss on her. Yeah, I get the homies to piss on her. I get the whole gang. Nigga, what? Talk about some shit like all right. Obviously, you know what the white people gonna say? White people not playing with black people. Y'all think because I see some white people doing it, y'all gonna do it. White man got the bitch eating shit balls and all that shit. So now, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it too, bro. Why would you even want to do that? And why? Why you want her nose in your Duke shoot, bro? You're a man, bro. Why? What are you doing? Why you gotta pee on her, bro? Why? Oh man, you don't know. You don't understand. I don't. I don't want to. Why do she gotta hit all these other dudes? Why? Why do you gotta watch her hit these dudes? Like, what is wrong with your brain? Your brain not functioning right. Then you got people saying they scared of you, they uncomfortable around you. Talking about some you did this and you did that. There's rumors of you doing this. There's rumors of you doing that. Then we got live footage of you just jumping on this girl. Bro, you jumped on this girl, you threatened this girl, and then you caught some men to have sex with her and you saying, oh well she wanted it. Bro, if all we gotta do is just play that video. If I was doing this consistently all the time, I'm gonna believe it. Cause other people is saying it. LeBron James even said it. He's in the NBA. What does he know? Yeah, ain't no party like a Diddy party. What? What does he know? Because Diddy was doing this stuff and it was normal for him. He made it. No, he made some weird stuff normal. He normalized it. He made sure it was normalized. And y'all allowed it and y'all say, oh man, it's because he's rich and famous and this and that and the third. Bro, no. You can't do stuff like this. And if you rich and famous, why you want to do all of this? Why you want to do what do you want to do? You just bored. You don't got nothing else to do. You don't have nothing else to do. That man's supposed to be really doing something with his money, doing something with his life. But instead he making sure that I do pee in Cassie mouth. And this dude's out here uh his dude's out here gassing that up. Like, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. You don't understand. You ain't getting nothing like that. Like, bro, what? What are you talking about? Why is it that serious, bro? You shouldn't even want to do nothing like that, bro. I used to be a bail agent for bad boys bail bonds here in Northern California. Domestic violence everywhere. Facts everywhere, and they normalize that shit and they make it cool, bro. These Caucasian people not playing with you, bro. They've been cracking down if you haven't noticed for the past 10 years. All a woman got to do is call the police and say you was aggressively yelling at her, and somebody will be there in the next 15 minutes, uh, trying to take you to jail. It's not a game, bro. So I know y'all not getting up. Who's sitting up here, like, come on, bro, y'all just weird. Y'all zest balls. Y'all zest balls. Sitting up in a room together. Diddy weird. Diddy's weird, okay? That man going to jail, and I don't give a rat's. I don't give a rat's, nigga. Throw Diddy in jail and throw away the key. Hurry up. Hurry up. I'm tired of these old head millennials talking about him like he really did something, like he's a pioneer or something in America. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Goofy, rap, hip hop, and dancing, jucking, goofy ass nigga. Jucking and jiving ass nigga. Baby, dummy ass nigga. Nobody give a fuck about no Diddy. Throw that nigga in jail and tell his son to shut the fuck up. Facts, silence the violence. That's sick. I don't want to hear a story about a man telling a woman to have sex with another man, and then she got to get peed on, and then she's sitting there like, man, I liked it and all this other stuff. Bro, what? What are you talking about? She sounds and looks crazy. Cassie, she sounds and looks crazy. So they're gonna bring up the other people to come and testify and all that other stuff, right? And they gonna testify against them. And then what? Then what y'all gonna say? Cause Cassie ain't enough for y'all. Her getting beat up in the hallway at the elevator ain't enough for y'all. That's cool to y'all. That's all right. That's bro. Y'all basically said that's all right. Y'all basically said to be beating on a woman like that out in the open in public in front of everybody is all right. And she running away from you. That's okay. So you telling me everybody supposed to be around here chasing a woman around like that down the street, jumping on her, and we all supposed to just turn a blind eye? No, y'all only want Diddy to do it because y'all Diddy suckers. Y'all Diddy suckers. So y'all think that Diddy is only yes, it's Diddy. He's supposed to chase Cassie down and jump on her neck. What did she do? Cassie wasn't listening. Nigga, he should have. Soon as he pissed on Cassie the first time and he's saying she was a fucking weirdo and she just letting him do that, he should have got the fuck away from her ass and blocked her number. But that he didn't do. He kept on fucking with her because he's a weirdo. He's slow himself. And he was doing it with other people. And people call STDs and all types of stuff they're saying. That's why Diddy going to jail. Goofy. You can't call no man up to come and have sex with your wife and may have your wife laying down and yeah, have sex with her. Yeah, take take that piss. Take it. You goofy ass ninja. Go count up some money. Go invest in something. Go do something with your life. Fucking weird. All right, y'all line up and Cass get on the ground. You pee on her. Weirdo ass ninjas. Y'all would have been at the party. That's what y'all said. That's what you were saying a couple of months ago. I ain't forget. I'm about to go. You know, I'm about to make a collage. Ain't I'm good for that? Sent to his demise. Exactly, Jason. I'm about to make a collage. Ain't I'm good for that on YouTube? I'm about to make a collage of all of y'all saying, I would have went to a Diddy party too. You lying if you would have went to a Diddy party. No, I wouldn't. It's not even my vibe. Sitting up here at a Diddy party, watching Diddy doing a whole bunch of, he orchestrating some weirdo shit. Nigga, that's sex trafficking. You can't, nigga, you think that's a circus? You think you can have, all right, I got 5 dudes. They follow me everywhere. We all on a private jet. Diddy old zesty gay ass. Oh yeah, we all on a private jet and we got Cassie and we flying around the country and every every mansion we go in we pee on her. We come to the show, LeBron. You coming to the show? Nigga, this ain't no circus, nigga. You can't do that to nobody. This ain't no zoo. Got this girl on display getting pissed on. Like it's some motherfucking art project or some shit. You ninjas weird. You ninjas weird, bro. I don't think I even understand the magnitude of what Diddy was doing. He was doing satanic rituals and he was doing what we called the Illuminati a couple years ago, but y'all all called us crazy. And oh, you're woke. Nah, he was just doing the Illuminati stuff. Of course, they'll let the black man see the black man. He got to take the fall for it. He got to take the fall for this shit. The black man. He taking the fall for it. Epstein, they gonna let Epstein. They gonna let all the Caucasian people do it. They could do it until oblivion. But when the black man doing it, they gonna make sure he go down. So you little pro black fake pro black race baiters, take that. Which I'm not even taking that angle. Y'all saying free him, just free him. Man, get the fuck out of here. They ain't even freeing shit. A nigga Diddy going to jail for the rest of his life, and I don't care who mad. Be mad, nigga. Go cry. Go cry. Go cry for your man. You know Diddy's your man. You zest ball. Go cry for him. He going to jail for the rest of his life, just like R. Kelly. Y'all can still bump his music. Just know he in jail though. Just know that freak bull in jail. We do not exactly. We do not participate in the circus. Amen, Jason. We do not participate in no circus shit like that. You ninjas is so weird. You ninjas is weirded out. Y'all want to go to the deep. Y'all want to go to the deep end, deep end, deep end. Nigga, y'all want to go to the oblivion. Y'all like, yeah, this is where I'm a shark. And I'm man, shut up, ninja. You a weirdo. But yeah, though, yeah, I just find it crazy, bro. That ninjas really trying to say this not sex trafficking, bro. You cannot do that. She telling them people, you thinking because she's saying, yeah, I wanted it. That doesn't mean that it's legal. Just because she wanted to unalive somebody, that means that well, she wanted to do it. Cassie wanted to do it, so he did it. Dumbass ninjas, wolves in sheep's clothing, exactly. Dumbass ninjas. Cassie said she wanted to kill him, so I did it. Stupid ninjas. Cassie said, order the men on Backpage to come train her. So I did it. Did that make it legal? Cassie said it. I don't give a fuck what Cassie said, ninja. Do you know the law of the land that you live in, you idiot? No, I don't. Take that, goofy ass ninja. Do you know the law of the land, bro? You can't do shit like that, bro. It's literally in the freaking, it's literally written. It's literally written in the law book. He threatened her, just threatening her to do something. It's obvious. It's on tape. That's why when the tape came out, Diddy started apologizing. There's never been no footage of him doing something like that. That was the first time. Y'all remember Diddy was scared and he started apologizing because he knew. See, y'all forgot about that. Y'all forgot about that day. I remember that day. I remember that day like yesterday. You know how in the TV shows, you be like, I remember it like it was yesterday. Like that's so Raven or something. Then they do the flashback and be like, doo. No, but I remember that day like it was yesterday. Boy, that video came out. Did he posted that video on Instagram? Yeah, that's when y'all know it was over. Y'all started crying. Oh no, you Diddy. Yeah. Then everybody started dropping videos about Diddy going to jail. Yeah, and then just kept crying. Why y'all trying to take Diddy? You cessballs. But yeah, he dropped that video because he knew that it was over. Game over. Game over. He knew it was over. See, if he did that on camera, that mean, bro, you know what type of, bro, do you know what was going through his mind? It don't matter what she was doing, bro. What's going through your mind to hop out the room with a bathrobe towel on, with a towel on, just a towel naked, and start jumping on a woman. Oh. She took his phone. She took the last piece of cheese. She she took his chicken. She took she turned his video game on. She took his phone. Shut the fuck up. None of that is warranted for what he was doing to her, bro. You can't. Nobody can. They don't care what she took. They don't care what she did. They say you cannot solve it like that. You call the police. You do this and that. That's what they tell you to do. I said, especially when it's a woman. If it's a woman, that's how they tell you to act. But y'all don't know the law, bro. Y'all don't know the climate and where you live at. So you just doing shit. Diddy was just doing shit. So it didn't matter if he had millions of dollars and all this other stuff. He was bound to go to jail because he was just doing shit. Some of y'all ninjas got to stop doing shit. Monkey see monkey, do ass ninjas. I'ma just do it because I see somebody else do it. They do it. Why I can't do it? Well, what about? That's like DJ Academics. What about? He always talking about some, what about when somebody else did something? Don't nobody care when somebody else did something, ninja. It's about what you did. They care about what you did. What did you do? What did you do, Diddy? Diddy still don't know what he did. He's still confused. Goofy ass ninjas, bro. Talking about some, man, Cassie said, bro, Cassie said she wanted that. Okay, and what the fuck do that mean? So because Cassie says she want to get beat up, that mean he supposed to beat her up? Like, I'm confused, bro. Like, did she say she want to get beat up? Even if she did say that, is he supposed to be doing it? Is he supposed to break her ribs? Because she say, break my ribs. Choke me out until I can't breathe. So I choked her out till she couldn't breathe. That's what she asked for. What is wrong with you ninjas, bro? Y'all really out of this world. Y'all really slow.